Hi neighbors, Diane here at I Reckon So Farm on a dreary September day. Just me and Josie and Rex, our dogs. Rex is our granddaughter Lucy's dog, but he's spending some time here with us while he recovers from his knee surgery. Torn meniscus and ACL. He had that repaired about a week ago. And another week before he gets the staples out. In the meantime, it's our job to make sure that he doesn't jump up, jump down, chase a squirrel, any of those things. And then at bedtime, he has to wear the lampshade, as Paul calls it. So when we can't watch him, he's not chewing or licking. So that's what's going on here. And while we're having a nice quiet afternoon, perfect time, I thought, to get out my favorite vintage pie cookbook. I was looking for a recipe for peach pie because I do have some frozen peaches, and I thought I'd like to use them. We have canned peaches now too, but I found a recipe that sounds really good. It's called Fresh Peach Custard Pie, but it does say that frozen peaches will work just as well. So let's go ahead and see what we can do about that. I think it's a one crust pie, so I'll go ahead and get the crust ready to go, and then I'll come back and we'll continue with the rest. Wants us to bake. Oh, let's see. Fresh peach custard. Okay. Bake in 450-degree oven for 5 minutes and then cool. Okay. Here we go. Here are the peaches. I'll just defrost them here in the sink in some warm water. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, there's our timer for our pie shell. Let's take it out. Looks good. We'll just set it here on the counter to cool. Here are the peaches all thawed. The recipe calls for 3 cups. Let's see, 3 cups of sliced fresh or frozen peaches. So the freezer bag that I had contained 4 cups, but don't worry, we'll have the extra for breakfast. Okay, the pie shell is cooled, so next step, Place peaches and bottom of partially baked pastry shell. There's our peaches. Don't they look pretty? Okay. Next, in a mixing bowl, combine 2/3 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon salt. Measure this. 1/4 teaspoon salt. Okay. Combine that. Stir in 2 partially beaten eggs. That's what that looks like. Next, stir in light cream or milk. It's 1 cup of light cream or milk. I'm using half and half, 1 cup. Stir that in. Place pie shell on oven rack and carefully pour filling over peaches. Well, I think I'm going to take my chances and do it right here. What do you think? Ooh, look at that. I think it's, ooh. Might have needed a larger pie pan. All right, we made it all fit. Okay, now the recipe says to bake in a 350-degree oven for 25 minutes with foil covering the edge of the pie so it doesn't get too, the crust doesn't get too brown. And then after the 25 minutes, we're to remove the foil and bake for 20 to 25 minutes more, or till knife inserted off center comes out clean. So it'll be about almost an hour altogether, and then we'll come back, and after it's cool, we'll see what it looks like. Maybe we'll want to have a little taste. Whew, okay. The pie's in the oven. We sprinkled nutmeg on it. It looks like the perfect fall pie with those kind of flavors. And the instructions want us to cook it for 25 minutes at 350 with the edge of the crust covered so it doesn't get too brown. Then we uncover the crust and cook it for another 25 minutes. So about an hour altogether. And when it's done, then we'll get it out and let it cool. And we'll try and gather some family together to give it a taste.
So the guinea pigs are all back.
I managed to
Granny
gather...
made a nice peach custard pie for us to try. So Dayton and Granny and I are all going to have a chunk of this beautiful pie.
All right, yep. Let's get in there. This is from the, as you know, from the vintage Better Homes and Gardens pie cookbook. It's out of the fancy custard pie section. So this is a fancy pie.
Ooh.
In case you didn't know. See if I can get it out of the plate. Okay.
There's some,
That might be too big a
some
piece.
for Dayton.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty large
That's okay.
chunk of pie.
As long as there's some left for my breakfast, that's the main thing.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a peach cobbler custard.
Peach custard pie. I've never had one
Peach
before.
custard pie.
No, this is, that's the fun, is trying something we haven't tried before.
Yeah.
I think I should go right through this cookbook and make every recipe in it, don't you?
Yeah,
Why not?
you can do it.
Why not? There's 169 recipes, so it might take a while. All right. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Peach custard.
Tastes like peaches.
Tastes like peaches.
It kind of reminds me of like peaches and cream kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
A delicious breakfast pie. Mm-mm.
We just had supper, so this is our dessert.
Yes. It is a delicious dessert.
Great for either dessert or breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for stopping by and sharing this experience with us.
Mm-hmm.
It was lots of fun to make, and I hope you'll try this recipe too.
Yeah. And stay tuned for more recipes because maybe Granny will go through the book.
We'll see you next time. Have fun baking.
Bye.